Hello, everybody. Welcome back, loves. Welcome back to She Reads Tarot. And my name is Catherine. And if I can put out the incense, I thought it was out and it was not. All right, so welcome back, everybody. Welcome to She Reads Tarot. My name is Catherine, and I am going to be doing your March reading for Cancer. But before we get started, of course, I would like to very kindly ask each and every one of you to please hit those like buttons for me. Hit that like button. All right. Every like helps the channel to grow. Every like helps this reading go out to more readers or viewers, cancers, and the like. All right. And also, you guys, make sure you share this video and please share this channel. All right. This is not just for cancers, it's for all signs. So I do a reading for every sign every month. I'm going to be adding weekly and daily readings into the mix very soon. Fingers crossed that is going to be very, very soon in the next couple weeks. So stay tuned for that. Okay. Also, I am going to be going live more and doing live readings and also taking your questions on during those live readings. So if you are interested in, having a question read, please feel free to join me during the live. There is a small fee for a question. It's $11.11. You can prepay or you can wait until you get into the live. So if you would like to book a reading with me, please go to my website and the link is below. All right. So for cancers, what are we going to do? So I have been doing a specific spread every single month. I've been doing one spread each month for every sign, just so every sign will get to see a reading with that particular spread. For March, I have a series of questions that I've been asking, but I think I want to switch it up for you guys today. So we're going to do Oracle and we're going to clarify with the tarot messages. All right. But I'm going to do a you versus them, Cancer. So we're going to do you versus them. So what I'll do is I will pull Oracle messages for your person's energy. I will pull messages for you. Okay. And I will pull so we'll go from each of the various decks. Okay. So I will use multiple decks here. All right. So what I was going to do, put those back in there. So I'm going to pull 3 cards for your person, and then I'll pull 3 cards for you. All right. So starting with your person's energy. Tell me about Cancer's person. Actually, I want to start with a different deck, you guys. Sorry. I'm going to end with this deck. All right, because that's going to be the overall energy. All right. Okay, so starting with your person, Cancer. 3 cards for Cancer's person. 3 cards for Cancer's person, please. I'm just going to pull. All right. Okay. That card wanted to come out. Okay. All right. And I'm going to pull 3 for you. Tell me about Cancer, please. Tell me about Cancer, okay? Tell me about Cancer. Tell me about Cancer. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Okay. All right. Let's get 2 of these for your person. Give me 2 for Cancer's person, please. 2 for Cancer's person. Okay. And 2 for you, Cancer. 2 for Cancer. Okay. Well, tell us how you feel, Cancer. Tell us how you really feel. 2 for Cancer. 1 more, please. Okay. That one said, me. Pick me, please. All right. And then I'm going to pull 1 of these for you. 1 for your person and 1 for you. So Cancer's person. Okay. Now 1 for Cancer. Okay. Your cards are really jumping out there. All right. So let's get 2 of these for your person. 2 for Cancer's person, please. 2 for Cancer's person. 2 for Cancer's person, please. Holy Spirit angels. 2 for Cancer's person. 1 more for Cancer's person, please. Okay. 2 for Cancer. Okay. 1 more for Cancer. Okay. All right. So for whatever reason, 2 of these came out together. So I will take these 2 like this. All right. So you have 3. 2 I pulled 2 out. I'm not going to pull back. I wanted to come out. All right. Let's see, what else do we have for you? I'm going to pull 1 of these. 1 for Cancer's person, please. Okay. 1 for Cancer, please. Oh, 1 for Cancer. 1 for Cancer. Oh, okay. Well, this one went over there. We will take that one. Now we're going to go for 2 of these for your person. 2 for Cancer's person. And now I'm going to pull 1 of these for each of you, and then we'll be done. 2 for Cancer's person, please. 2 for Cancer's person. 1 more for Cancer's person. Okay. 1 for Cancer, please. Okay. 1 more for Cancer. Okay. Well, I actually had to. Well, I keep somehow. Okay. So we'll do that like that. So you have 3 instead of 2. Now I'm going to pull 1 of these for each of you. 1 for Cancer's person, please. 1 for Cancer's person. What is the overall energy for Cancer's person? What is the overall? Okay. What is the overall energy for Cancer then? What is the overall energy for Cancer? Oh, okay. Okay then. All right, so let's go ahead and get this candle lit, just because I feel like since I have them, why not use them, right? Okay. All right. So overall energy, starting with your person. Oh, let's look at the energy under the deck, because that is going to be the overarching energy for this reading. And oof, we have exhausted underneath the deck. So this is a situation that either you have been in for a long time and you are getting to the point where you're over it, or you're tired, or someone is tired and needs rest. Okay. Or someone's just tired of a situation or tired of your person. Okay. But something is needing to rejuvenate. Okay. Something has run its course. Okay. So let's look at your person's energy here. So keep that in mind. Burned out. Okay. You don't have anything left. You've given all you could give. You're tired of a situation and you're needing it to be over already. So your person's energy, overall energy for your person is puzzled. Okay. So with the arrow here, okay, they're confused. They don't know what direction to go in. I'm getting an energy of this person may be conflicted about what they want to do. Okay, so this person may be indecisive, may not be able to make up their mind. This person could be wishy-washy, giving you mixed signals here. All right. So there could be that. So let's see. Let's go ahead and clarify before we look at your side, because I want to do this as a you versus true you versus. So we're going to go back and forth, you guys. Okay. So we're going to start off with your person, and then we'll look at your energy, and then we'll go back, look at the next set of cards for your person, and then we'll look at yours. We'll do it that way. All right. So that we can understand both sides as we go through this. Okay. All right. So your person, they're puzzled. What are they confused about? What are they conflicted about? Or okay, here we go. 6 of Swords here, right? So this 6 of Swords represents an energy of someone who is moving on, or they're leaving a situation behind. This person could be confused about moving on, okay? Or maybe their decision to leave. Maybe they left very quickly, or this person, walked out on the connection and did it very hasty. And now this person may be kind of questioning, or maybe you left. Okay. You may have walked away from this person because you're over it, and this person may be confused about why you've moved on. Okay. Someone has moved on, and there's the energy of confusion or perplexed, not really sure why this is happening. Okay, under the deck, we have the 6 of Wands here. That 6 of Wands is all about ego. Okay, it's all about, being seen, wanting the relationship to work. And now we have a situation where someone has left, and I feel like someone is kind of questioning that. Like, why? Okay, see, look at this. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. This is someone walking away. All right. And it's like they're not really sure. They're confused as to why all of a sudden they're alone now, or Cancer has left the building. This person is confused about why you left. So let's see here. Let's look at your energy. Well, we have isolation in the reverse. Now, this represents, when it's in the upright, this is someone who is feeling rejected. This is someone who is in their feelings. Okay. This is somebody who doesn't want to be around other people. They want to have a pity party of one. Okay. This card being in the reverse is telling me, Cancer, that you are very much no longer having a pity party. You are no longer crying over a situation. You're tired. There's an energy of you're tired of crying. You're tired. You're burned out. You have more important things to focus on than as to why things are not working. So, isolation in the reverse is telling me someone who's coming out of isolation, someone who is no longer sitting and crying their eyes out over a situation, right? You see that teddy bear here? There's an energy of I'm no longer hugging on this teddy bear and asking why me. Okay, so the pity party has ended, I feel, for you. Okay, you are in a place of acceptance here. Tell me about this isolation in the reverse. Tell me about isolation in the reverse. And you leaving this person could be an energy of coming out of isolation. You may have been isolated with this particular person. And they can't understand why you're gone. So what just popped out was the Emperor. Okay. First of all, the Emperor makes decisions. Okay. The Emperor makes their own decisions. This is major arcana, Aries, Taurus coming out here. Yeah, this is somebody who makes decisions, right? For themselves. Okay. This is someone who's in control of their emotions. Like I said, you're no longer sitting at home crying over a situation, right? Maybe you were isolated. Maybe this person did walk out or left you alone. You see what I'm saying? But you're no longer sitting anywhere crying about it, right? Under the deck, we have the Ace of Wands. Okay. This can tell me a couple of things. This can tell me that there may be some person that you have an attraction to, or you are dating someone or having some spark. Okay. This is all about a new relationship. Okay. Also, making moves. Okay. This is not just someone you're just seeing, this is someone you're actively involved with. This could also be an intimate romantic love affair. Okay. So this can represent someone who is in control of their feelings and their emotions, and also who they are dating, right? There could be an energy of you may have felt isolated, like you couldn't see other people, or like, I feel like there's an energy of you're tired of waiting for this person to make you happy. There's an energy of you are making your own decisions. You are deciding for yourself. Look at this. We have the Ace of Swords behind this Ace of Wands. Oh my gosh. Okay. So wands represent days and swords represents weeks. A week and a day. So that's 8 days. So either you may have a date. I feel like there's an energy of having a date. You may have a date. You may be planning a date, or to have some sort of communication or intimate communication. There's going to be a conversation. Either someone's going to ask you out, or there's going to be some sort of a romantic situation that is going to be taking place in 8 days. Okay. So just keep that in mind. Okay, Cancer. I don't know what that is about, but just keep that in mind in the back of your book. You can let me know uh, if that resonates with anybody. Okay. Um, you may be planning to see someone, talk to somebody in 8 days. All right. Or planning some sort of a date. That's going to be your cue. All right. That is going to be your cue. Don't say I didn't tell you so. Don't say I didn't tell you so. Let's go ahead and look to see what we have next here. This is your person's energy. So, okay. So we have your hot, and then we have family. Interesting. Interesting set of circumstances here. Now, this is giving me mixed signals. Okay. And remember when I said that this person is giving me energy of somebody who is confused or someone who may be also kind of giving mixed signals to people. That's what this energy is giving me. This is giving me someone who either has a family or they're in a commitment, but yet with your hot, I'm just getting an energy of this person maybe has had like a one night stand, that they had an affair. So I feel like you may have been in a family situation. Literally, I feel like you were in a family situation, and I feel like you have decided to walk away. Aces represent new beginnings. You're taking action, and there's communication that's taking place. And that Emperor is all about taking control of a situation. You're coming out, you're communicating, you're now talking to other people. I'm getting an energy of someone who is getting their groove back. Literally, this is somebody that was in a committed relationship. I feel like this person cheated. I feel like they, did all the things. And now that you are outside, okay, now that you're doing you, this person is perplexed. They're confused. They don't know how they got here. They're feeling some type of way as well. Okay. Don't think they're not, because they are. Let's look at the tarot cards here. You're hot and family. This person giving me Knight of Wands energy, somebody that does what they want to do. They like to flirt a lot. But this person has commitment. Whoa, what is that? Look, the 9 of Wands. I thought it was the Knight of Wands. I knew it was Wands that came out. I could feel the heat. We have the 9 of Wands. So this is someone who is there. They are persistent. This person, yeah, this is someone who I feel like stays in the relationship, but they do other things. We have the High Priestess underneath the deck that can reflect secrets, and we have the 9 of Cups. See, this can reflect someone having multiple relationships, secret relationships, right? And keeping it secret. Okay. Let's look at your energy before we. Love. Okay. And we have a ring here, right? So, again, an energy of commitment and love struck. And we have 2. we have red flags coming through. See? Red flags. Love struck, and red flags. And if we are doing true you verses here, you were in love, you were love struck by this person, but red flags were presenting themselves when it came to this person. I feel like even though you were in love with this person, there were still red flags. You saw things, right? You saw things. This person thought that they were keeping it a secret. They're going to be confused when you walk away. They stayed. See, there's an energy of they stayed, right? But you stayed as well. But you were seeing the red flags. All right, because this is on your side. There are red flags on in your energy. Okay, so tell me about this. Tell me about love struck, and red flags. Even though it seemed like you were head over heels with this person, there were red flags that you were seeing and watching the entire time. Look at this. We have the devil in the reverse. Okay, listen, this is an energy of not being taken over by this negative energy, not being deceived, right? Not being deceived. It's all about being free, independence, right? The devil in the reverse reflects independence, being free of mind, having a mind to think freely, not being controlled. Get it? Not being controlled. That's why we have the emperor here. You are in control, very much in control of your thoughts and your feelings, your emotions and your thoughts. That's why we have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords with the Emperor here, with isolation in the reverse. I feel like when you were in this family relationship, situationship with this person, they had you isolated. They had you away from people that you knew and cared about, that would, you know what I'm saying, could get in your ear. They had you in a place where it was all about whatever they wanted to say, they wanted to do. They were very controlling, but they're going to be shocked because they felt like they had it on lockdown, right? They felt like they had you tricked here. Look, 9 of Swords under the deck. Okay, this talks about a game changer. This is someone who's going in a different direction. This is a sudden turn, a swift turn, right, of events. This is it. Look at this, that 2 of Pentacles. Didn't I say that? Right? So this person, you're marrying this person, but it's this person's karma. You're going in a different direction here. Now you're juggling. Now you're weighing the pros and the cons and figuring out this doesn't feel so good, or something isn't right here, right? And as you're weighing the scales, you are making a quick turn in a different direction. And I feel like moving away from this person. So let's see here. Let's go further down the wormhole. And I pulled one each. Okay, so we have, this is the Pink World Oracle. I love this deck. All right, so your person, Wild Whisper. And that seems fitting, okay? This person being very wild, all right? And with Whisper, it's like they feel like they're getting away, right, with something. But it's almost like, I'm getting an energy of people who whisper or think that they're whispering, but you can hear their entire freaking conversation. And you're like, 3 cubicles or 3 rows or 2 rows away from this person, and they think that they're so far away, but their whispers carry because they just have like a deep whisper. That's what I'm getting here. They thought they could get away. So let's just read what it says. It says, listen to your intuition. Literally, that's what it says. The first thing with the high priestess here is interesting because I'm getting this energy of this person thought that you would just stick around and that you wouldn't pay any attention to your intuition, that you wouldn't see any of the red flags that were obvious. They thought that they were getting away with it, right? They thought that they had satisfied your intuition, basically. It goes further. It says, pay attention to any gut feelings today, and let them guide your decisions. Okay. And being that this is on your person's side, I feel that your person, I know that your person has thought this through, and they thought that they could get away with it. They thought that you wouldn't question it. Do you see what I'm saying? So they did. They thought it through, and they made a decision to do whatever it was that they chose, right? Let's see. Tell me about Wild Whisper. Tell me about Wild Whisper. And this talks about paying attention to gut feelings here. I feel also that this person may have intuition that you're leaving or that it's over or that they have lost control in some way, right? But I don't think that they're going to question it much. It's almost like this person thinks that they're just above the law. We have the Queen of Pentacles here. Again, this is all about compassion, sensitive. It's also about quiet, calm, being quiet. Queen of Pentacles can also represent feminine energy. It can represent motherhood. It can represent this can represent an actual person, and they're trying to keep this a secret. There could also be something going around. There may be a rumor. Interesting. So we have the Queen of Pentacles and now the King of Pentacles here. So we have a true pair here, and this is a wild whisper. There's gossip. That's the energy that I'm getting on this person's side. There is gossip about a Queen of Pentacles and a King of Pentacles. I'm questioning if this person is hearing gossip about you and someone else, or if there's gossip going around about this person and someone else that you will find out about. Let's see. So we have Crimson Clarity. Interesting. So, okay. Okay. So we have someone, this person's energy is a whisper, a wild whisper. It's giving me gossip. It's giving me scandal. And then Crimson Clarity on your side. You are seeing something for what it is. Your eyes are being open to a situation. Those red flags are turning into truths for you. It says, seek understanding in confusion. Oh my gosh. It started off with your person being confused. That was the first card that we pulled for your person's energy. Puzzled. Okay. Overall, it is all about confusion. Your person being confused. And it says, seek understanding in confusion. Ask questions, okay, to gain clarity on a situation that it has been unclear or ambiguous. I told you there's some gossip going around. You are about to find the truth out about a situation. Either you're with someone who is married, okay, and that could be the situation here. You could be dating somebody or seeing somebody, or there could be a relationship that you may have had a one night stand. And I'm saying this because I'm only saying this because you have the Ace of Wands on your side. You may have met someone and you may have had some sort of relationship with this person, and you're going to find out, or there is some sort of gossip or whisper or a secret out there about this person. And I feel like this person has a family. They are married with a family here. I'm getting that here. Your hot and family has come up on this person's side, y'all. See? And I said that this person is giving me player energy. You are going to find out with this crimson clarity, and it's going to make you angry. That crimson is deep red. That red is passion, and it's also fire. Okay. All right now. Are y'all with me? Can you hear me? That's what my little grandson used to say all the time. Oh my gosh. And he said it's so cute. Can you hear me? Okay, so moving on. Let's clarify this crimson here. Clarity. Again, you're going to find out a truth here. What is this crimson clarity energy for Cancer? So we have, look at this, y'all. I told you. The Four of Wands. Okay, family. You're finding out this person is either engaged or married with a whole family. I'm not even kidding. Under the deck, we have the Chariot. Look at this. That is your energy coming through, Cancer. And we have the Two of Swords. Look at this. I cannot even make this up. This is an energy of you leaving and quick. Okay. This is a quick decision to go, right? This is a quick decision to go. I'm telling you, you're leaving. Four of Cups, you are pulling back. You are emotionally disconnecting. You're separating. You are moving on. Read it and weep. And you're doing it quickly, right? Look at that. Look at that. You're leaving. You're making the decision to cut this person completely out. And you are disconnecting, emotionally pulling away. All right. So all it's going to take is that crimson clarity, that truth about this Four of Wands situation, and you're out the door. Okay. I didn't say it, the cards did. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Looking at your person's energy. Well, they did it. They did it to themselves, Cancer. We have change, number 9, and despair, number 32. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 represents change. This is interesting. Despair, and we have 9 here. This 9, this is almost over, and we have change. See, and now we have despair. This person is realizing that they're at the end. They're at the end. Look at this. 9 plus 5 is what? 14. 1 plus 4 is 5. I'm telling you right now, this person is going to find out, I feel like, and they're going to be in despair. They're going to be confused, perplexed, conflicted. They're not going to understand, how is this happening? How is Cancer leaving me with the Six of Swords? Like, what is happening? What's going on with the Eight of Cups? Like, how is Cancer walking away? This person is in their feelings right now. That's why that Queen of Pentacles. Look at this. Six of Wands, in their feelings, their ego, their pride. It has been touched. Tell me about change and despair for Cancer's person. Change and despair for Cancer's person. Tell me about change and despair. How can Cancer leave me like this? And look, we have the Ten of Swords has come out in the reverse, right? This is someone who's wanting to put a relationship back together. This is someone who's reaching out, like, please, like, what's happening? Please don't leave. But with the World under the deck, I'm sorry, my friend, we have an end of a cycle. It's going to be too little, too late. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting too little, too late. The change has already taken place. The wheel has already turned. Okay. The wheel has shifted, right? The wheel has already shifted. It's too late. I don't even need to look at the next card. I refuse, right? Let's move on to your energy. What do we have? Oh, and we had 1 and 2. So let's just see. So look, bad health, okay, number 31. 3 and 1 is 4. And I'm getting an energy of something isn't doing well. What is in bad health here? Oops, and we got 2. So we have community and marriage. Y'all, baby, if this is not the situation that you're dealing with right now, see, I'm getting community, community, if y'all know what I'm saying, and marriage. Like, this person was literally married and out here acting like they were the freak of the week. Okay? Bad health here. I'm just getting an energy of feeling sick, like literally just kind of like grossed out. And that's why we have exhausted here under the deck again. I'm getting like empty, like it's over. And this person, I feel like, is burned out. Like, I feel like they are burned out. They are tired. They are has-beens. They are community, and they have a whole marriage to deal with. They are in a whole commitment. They're doing bad right now. Tell me about Cancer's energy with bad health, marriage, and community. Yeah, your eyes are going to be open and you're going to have a very bad taste in your mouth. It's not going to feel good. It's instantly going to put you on like, what am I doing? That just went in the reverse. Yep, it did. We have the 8 of Wands in the reverse. And what did I say? This is all about panicking. It's like instant delay. It's almost like a record scratch. You know how the record scratch, the sound of a record scratching, like everything is stopping. You know what I mean? You were unprepared for this. This is somebody who just is like out of words. They don't really know what to say. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Out of words, don't know what to say, in a panic, but definitely pumping the brakes on this situation as soon as you find out. See, we have the Page of Wands under the deck. I'm telling you right now, this is going to put you in that energy of wanting to give this person a piece of your mind. But yeah. Yep. And yeah, the Hierophant. Okay. The Hierophant. Marriage. Like you are finding out, this is what you are finding out about you. This is putting you in a place that you really don't want to be. Four of Swords in the reverse. Okay. There's an energy of really kind of rejection. You know what I mean? Like anything, like if this person comes towards you, like you're definitely going to give this person a piece of your mind. Like, no. You know what I'm saying? Mm-mm-mm. I am upset for you, Cancer, but let's go further and look at your person's energy for the last few sets here. So we have finances and career coming up for your person's energy. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Ooh, baby. I'm going to tell you, it's when it rains, it pours. And that's such a true statement. And it can go both ways. And I feel like for anyone who's doing ugly, once that ugliness, once it comes to a head, I feel like things start crashing down for this person. And I feel like for you, you're going to have a whole lot of revelation. Like your eyes are going to be coming open with all the information you're finding out. And it's just going to start happening. It's weird how it just all starts to come out, you know, or come down for this person. They may lose their job. They may have issues with money now because guess what? If you're finding out, I'm quite sure this spouse may be finding out as well. Ooh, look at this. So we got interesting. So we have the Ten of Cups is on its side. Okay. This represents happiness, and I feel like this person's world is starting to fall. Their family situation, this family, happy home is coming down. It's falling. It's on its side. Okay. Underneath the deck, look at this 5 of Cups. I'm telling you right now, this person is losing their happy home. They are losing their stability. They're losing their financial stability, and they may have even lost their job. Okay. Take it how it resonates. Let me know in the comments. Okay. How this is for you or your person. Let's see. Now, what do we pull for you here? This is in the reverse. Okay, getting to know each other in the reverse. Okay, you're no longer in a place where you're willing to do anything further. I feel like you were getting to know this person. This was a new relationship. Okay, this was a new relationship that had just started and it's now over. Okay, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. This is in the reverse. As you find out more, as you are more, if you gain clarity, like I said, as your eyes are more opened and you're more awakened and you get more and more and more truth, okay, more red flags start to become revealed. Yeah, your bond is not going to deepen at all. It's going to weaken, as a matter of fact. Tell me about this for Cancer. Tell me about this for Cancer, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Okay. We got 2. Look, Ace of Cups and Justice. Okay. See, this is all about karma. This is all about karma. And I feel like the karma on your end is good because you didn't know this was new. You didn't know this person. You jumped the gun, I feel like, with the Ace of Wands. Now, when you pulled back, that's when you became wiser, right? When you gained control with the Emperor energy. I feel like that wisdom is starting to come through and you're being blessed. Good karma is coming your way here, right? There's also new love coming. There is a new love interest coming towards you. I'm just telling you right now. So there is going to be a new start in love. This person is going to be honest. We have the Justice card coming in. All right, this is all good energy. We have the Moon underneath the deck and we have the 2 of Wands. So you are about to meet someone. So just plan for this to happen. you're not going to know when it happens. It's going to be something that is unknown with the moon. You're not going to know, right? You're not going to be able to plan for it. It's something that's just going to happen. All right. The Ace of Cups has arrived, and it may happen in the next few months. Okay. I'm getting months. It's going to happen before a year's time. Okay. So don't say I said it. The cards did. And I can tell you so too. All right. I will tell you so. Everything I say is a legend on this channel, you guys. Just so you know, this is for entertainment purposes only. All right, your person's energy. Look, heart with the key, and we have ascending, right? Getting together and transcending obstacles, going through a new phase. And we have this heart with a key. So this person, this is clear. It's so clear. This person was trying to get together with you, and they were committed to someone else. This person was either planning to get married, or they, like, this person, they were doing something. They were going through some sort of a shift or a phase with this person. I don't know if they were getting ready to have a baby together, buy a house together. They were getting ready to do something big, or they were getting ready to have a wedding. This is somebody who I feel was engaged and like literally getting ready to get married. Like the wedding is on the calendar. I'm telling you right now. And they got together with you. Okay. Wow. Tell me about this heart with the key and ascending. This is also an energy of somebody who is being very open here. Tell me about heart with the key and ascending. Heart with the key and ascending. Okay, that one in the reverse. So we have the 5 of Wands in the reverse here. Okay, so this is giving me energy of, I feel like somebody was reconciling with someone, like either they were with someone and they went through some sort of, I don't know if there was like a temporary breakup or there was some sort of a disagreement, but it was whatever it was temporary. When I feel like this person had reconciled or they were getting back together with their person. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords here under the deck. And the Knight of Wands. I feel that this person was in this Knight of Wands energy. I feel like they may have been on some sort of a break, or there, you know, there was an energy of there was some sort of cold shoulder, okay, that I feel like that this person was being given. And I feel like with the Knight of Wands, they took that as an opportunity to go out and do what they wanted to do. And that's when you came into the picture, right? Mm-hmm. And now I feel like this person, you know, they had every intention of getting back with their person, but they didn't let you in on that. They didn't let you in on that. Let's look at your energy here. Well, we have camera and we have girl talk. Okay. So listen, there is a friend or someone that you're going to have a conversation with, or someone that you are friends with. I feel like this is somebody that you know from the past, a close friend, but somebody has some information or either proof. There may be pictures, but you're going to be getting together with a friend, and this friend is where you're going to get this information. Like, you're going to find out the truth. It's going to be in a conversation with a friend. They may show you something. Tell me about camera and girl talk. I'm getting Page of Swords energy. Look, well, we got the Page of Cups here. So again, this is all about a message, but this is about an energy of some sort of like emotional message. You know what I mean? This also is an energy of somebody who's going to be very surprised. Okay. Under the deck, look, Nine of Swords. I'm telling you. Yeah. It's a surprise, but it's also an energy of whatever it is, it's instant betrayal. Like, you're going to instantly feel betrayed. It's going to be shock and betrayal all at the same time. And look, awakening. I'm telling you right now, this is huge, huge. Nine of Swords and the Judgment card together. Okay. This is final for you. This is final. It's going to be all you need. I feel like with the Page of Cups, it's like it was in your head. Maybe it was red flags. Maybe it was like you were questioning things, you were thinking it, but you didn't have proof. I feel like whatever this conversation or whatever this is you're going to see or be shown by this friend or this like acquaintance, it's going to give you solid proof, and you're going to be done. You are going to be done. Now let's look here at the final. Did I pull? Oh, I pulled. Yeah, I thought I pulled 3 for your person. Final 3 here for your person. So look, left you hanging. Spiritual gifts. GPS. This person is going to feel shut out. With the High Priestess coming up on this person's side, I feel like this person has a very strong intuition. Like I said, this person, they knew what they were doing. I feel like they knew. But I also feel like this person is going to be trying to connect with you, but there's going to be no connection. Like, you're going to cut this person off, but they're going to feel cut off in a spiritual way. Like, it's going to be serious. You know what I'm saying? This person is lost. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they are going to be messed up. This is somebody who didn't realize that, they were playing a game with you, and you are highly spiritual. You know what I'm saying? Like, wrong person to be lying to. Do you know what I'm saying? Tell me about this energy for Cancer's person. No contact is what it says here. No contact. See, 5 of Swords. I told you. Mind games. This person is messed up. I feel like they are mentally being tormented right now. I'm telling you, they are mentally alone. I feel like they're also suffering in this commitment marriage, whatever the situation. I feel like they're being found out. They're being found out. Under the deck, look, I told you. I told you. The Page of Swords. I told you. The Page of Swords. Anxious, anxiety. This person is not able to sleep. They are stressed out. Their mind is playing tricks with them. I feel like they know that they're going to be exposed. Why is the star here? Why? You know why? I will tell you why. Because the truth is coming out. And this person is probably exhausted. They have probably been running circles trying to keep this a secret. That's why we see the moon on this person's side. That's why we saw the High Priestess on this person's side. All of those cards. Because this person with the 5 of Swords is trying to keep this quiet. Queen of Pentacles, I told you, quiet. It's all about keeping things calm, keeping things, they never meant for this to get out of control, right? They're in despair because things have changed. Let's look and see what your energy says. Wow, what a reading, Cancer. Woo, we have ashamed. We have ashamed. I might release this to my Cancers, and I will release another reading because it's just a smaller audience. All right, so please go and subscribe to my other channel, you guys. The links are below, but please go and subscribe to my other channel. But I am going to release this to my channel on Queen Cancer Tarot today because I want this message to go out to a wider audience. Look at this. 2 more cards here. We have ashamed here, okay? This is your energy. Guilt, embarrassed, and in the wrong here. There may be an energy of you at the end of the day feeling ashamed or feeling guilty or like you were in the wrong. When you find out this person is in a committed relationship, there's going to be some energy here behind this because of quick decisions I feel that you made early on. That's why I did the reading the way I did, the way I pulled the cards. Okay. Let's see what else comes out. Oh, look, karmic ties in the reverse. Okay. Listen, I'm telling you, you're done. You have released it. You are not putting yourself in the middle of any mess, Cancer. I'm going to tell you right now, the second you find out that this person is involved, you're out. You're done. This person's going to be confused. They're probably going to be like, how did you find out? And I feel like immediately they're going to start to get worried, right? Because they're going to know the cat's out the bag. What's the final? Look, legal matters. Whoa. So I don't know that you're taking this person to court, but I know that this person, it says divorce and property, or divorce property. Divorcee property, criminal paternity, child support, and traffic ticket. I'm getting an energy more so. I'm getting more energy of you are cutting ties with this person. And I feel like also this person is like, you're embarrassed. And I feel like there may be an energy you may go and apologize to this person, like, I am so sorry. I just want to let you know I did not know that this person was in a relationship, not trying to blow up their spot, but trying to clear your conscience. Like, I didn't know, and I am recusing myself from this connection, right? And that's how this person spot is blown up. Tell me about this energy here. Ashamed, karmic ties in the reverse, and legal matters. Maybe you feel a little guilty for blowing up this person's spot, but oh well, they shouldn't be out there doing what they're doing. So we have quite a bit that came out. So we have the Sun. This is about the truth coming out. I'm telling you right now, the Sun, we have the 7 of Cups in the Tower. See? They messed with the wrong person. Like I said, I feel like you have a lot of emotions that you're going through, but with the Tower, there's going to be an energy of doing something, and that's not going to be undone. And with the Sun, I feel like you are about to expose this person. I'm telling you right now. You are about to expose this person. With the 7 of Cups, you may even find out here that this person has been seeing multiple people. It's not just you. So you may feel bad at first, but when the truth starts to really come out, and I feel like that's what's going to happen in this reading, like, you're not even going to care anymore. You're going to be like, you know what? You deserve everything that you have coming to you. You're gross. Under the deck, look, the 3 of Swords. I'm telling you. Cancer, I cannot wait to release this reading to you guys. Y'all, ever since I have made some karmic cuts in my life, I'm telling you, Spirit has been showing out, and I have been so blessed. The energy has been coming through so beautifully in these readings. Tell me it's not so in the comments. Just try. I know the ascension I'm going through. I just want you all to be blessed in it as well. Oh my gosh. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it when I get in the studio, you guys. I will tell you all about it. I have been through a whirlwind the past 3 years. And I got the Three of Swords here. I will even tell you about a reading, a prophetic reading that someone gave me before I even moved here. She told me, I know you've packed some boxes, but you may want to rethink your decision. I'll tell you guys all about it when I get moved. This is prophetic. This is crazy. But this reading is amazing. And I hope you guys enjoy. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, you guys. I will be back with more readings on this channel, and I am going to be dropping a reading on my other channel, She Reads Tarot. I owe them Cancer reading for March, but I felt like this reading was so dope. I want to get it out to more of my viewers, and the algorithms are going to have to pick up, you know, but I need you guys to hit that like button, okay? Hitting that like button is what sets the stage for how the readings go, you guys. And once the algorithms kind of are not, they're not getting or seeing the likes, they won't push out the notifications, and the reading just kind of goes into a graveyard of a playlist. And hopefully you guys are searching for the readings. All of my readings in my playlist are timeless, so you can go and select any of the readings, you guys, and let me know how they resonate in the comments for you, whether it's current energy for you, past, or something that may not have happened yet. We'll see. But let me know. I love you guys. Take care of each other and yourselves as usual. And I will be back with more love and light. Bye.